Greetings everyone, welcome to the channel. We are the Lion Gaming crew, and in this Diablo 3 build guide video, we're going to be taking a look at the Zunimassa's Haunt set, available now in both softcore and hardcore for PlayStation consoles. So if you're looking for any of the gear shown in this video, all you need to do is hit that link in the description, sign up for Discord if you're not already a member, and put in a request. Now, I do want to note, this is the unmodded version of the Zunimassa set. If you're looking for the modded set, we do have that available, and we do have the build guides up on the channel for that as well. So yeah, like I said, you get one gear request per 24 hours on Discord. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on to this build guide. I'm going to shout out everyone and, give my thanks to all y'all during the outro, so make sure you stick around for that. And if you do like the content style of these videos, man, definitely let me know by dropping a like, or maybe even consider hitting the subscribe button. So without any more further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on into this build guide. So for main weapon, we are picking up the Dagger of Darts, which is socketed with a Flawless Royal Emerald to give us increased critical damage. The affixes for this piece of gear are damage, percent attack speed, percent critical damage, and that augment for 750 intelligence. This is sanctified with the Horrify Sanctified affix, which is pretty nice. And the legendary bonus reads your poison darts and your fetish's poison darts now pierce and deal an additional 500% damage. You also get chance to deal 24% area damage on hit, and everything is set for level 70, and it's all Primal Ancients. Moving on into the first piece of that Zunimassa's Haunt set, we are picking up the Zunimassa's Finger Wraps with 1000 to intelligence, 7% to attack speed, 50% to critical damage, 10% to critical chance, and gold health pickup radius is increased by 10 yards. We do have the 2-piece, 4-piece, and 6-piece set bonus, so if you want to go ahead and read that, pause the video, take a look at it in greater detail by all means. Pretty good set, honestly, probably my favorite Witch Doctor set. Moving on into the shoulders, we're picking up the All Guild's Power, which is part of the All Guild's Authority set. We do have the 2-piece and 3-piece set bonus, utilizing the Ring of Royal Grandeur in the cube. So if you don't have that, you can farm for it by doing Act 1 bounties, or you can put it in your request message and we'll send it out to you with your gear request. So yeah, pretty good piece of gear right here. Just affixes for intelligence. You get 43,943 life from health potions and globes, and you also get 8% for cooldown of all skills, chance to deal 20% area damage on hit, and 15% fetish army damage, which is pretty nice. For the chest, we are picking up the Zunimassa's Marrow with affixes for strength, intelligence, vitality, and 43,943 life from health potions and globes, and you also get 15% fetish army damage as well. Now this is socketed with 3 flawless royal rubies, and I honestly don't know why, but that's what the guide on maxroll.gg had, so I made it exactly like the guide. There is a couple of affixes that are a little bit different. It's just because I don't have those exact affixes, so I kind of substituted them for ones that are close, and giving you the same bonuses, if that makes any sense. For the helm, we are picking up the Carnival helm, which is a Primal Ancient Legendary Voodoo Mask, and this one is socketed with a Flawless Royal Diamond to give us a 12.5% for cooldown of all skills. The affixes on this are Intelligence, Vitality, Critical Hit Chance, and the legendary bonus reads, the 10 fetishes closest to you will shoot a powerful poison dart every time you do, which is pretty nice. For the amulet, we're picking up the Squirt's Necklace for affixes that give you critical damage and critical chance, as well as 80% gold from monsters, and that life from health potions and globes. It is also socketed with a level 150 Bane of the Stricken, basically giving us increased damage against bosses and Rift Guardians, and each attack you make against an enemy increases the damage it takes from your attacks by 2.3%. And the legendary bonus from Squirt's Necklace, while not taking damage, damage dealt is increased by up to 100%, and damage taken is increased by up to 50%. So it's kind of give and take there with this legendary bonus, but it's still good nonetheless because it's giving us a huge damage increase. Cooldown of all skills and resource cost reduction both at 4%, and chance to deal 20% air damage on hit. For the the bracers, second piece of the All Guild's Authority set, the All Guild's Search, giving us 20% to poison and skill damage, 750 to intelligence, 650 to vitality, 6% critical chance, and that augment, so not too bad. For the offhand, we're picking up the Zunimassa's String of Skulls, giving us damage both at 511 to 635, as well as 485 to 600. I honestly messed up when I made this. I forgot that the offhand automatically gives you that first damage value, and I assigned another damage value. So we're getting a little bit more damage than the guide on max roll provides, but I'll probably fix it here in the future. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's 2 damage. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm all over the place, but 1,000 to intelligence, 1,000 to vitality, 10% to critical chance, and 15% to fetish army damage, as well as chance to deal 20% air damage on hit. For the first ring, this is a new ring. I don't think I've ever made this here on the channel. It is the Zunimassa's Pox ring, so pretty cool. I actually like it. I forgot the Zunimassa set actually comes with a ring, which is pretty awesome. You get 7% to attack speed, 50% to critical damage, 6% to critical chance, and you get that life from health potions and globes. This is socketed with the level 150 Simplicity Strength legendary gem, and the cooldown of all skills and resource cost reduction is the same as the amulet. Moving on into the second ring, everyone's favorite ring again makes an appearance, the Convention of Elements. Man, how can we not put this on this build, man? It's such a good ring, basically giving us just an crazy amount of increased damage for an element for 4 seconds. And the affixes are attack speed, critical damage, critical chance, and life from health potions and globes. And the gem we socketed in here is a level 150 Enforcer gem, increasing the damage of our pets and making sure our pets take 90% less damage, which is so great, man. We freaking love it here on the channel. For the boots, we're picking up the Zunimassa's Trail, giving us affixes for intelligence, vitality, resist all elements, armor, and life from health potions and globes. For the pants, we're picking up the Depth Digger pants. For affixes on this one are intelligence, vitality, armor, and 15% to poison dart damage, which is nice because we're going to be utilizing that in this build. Primary skills deal 100% additional damage, which is great because this build utilizes poison dart for its main damage dealing attack. For the belt, we're picking up the Witching Hour. This one doesn't have a legendary bonus, but it is providing us affixes for intelligence, attack speed, critical damage, and poison dart damage. For the skills, for the X ability, now this skill guide is provided by maxroll.eg, so if you want to follow along on there as well, we'll put a link for it in the description. Otherwise, you can follow this guide here in this video. It is exactly the same. For the X ability, we're picking up the Fetish Army with the rune Legion of Daggers. R2, main damage dealing attack, we're picking up Poison Dart with the rune Spend Dart. Square ability in the Terror skill tree, we're picking up Soul Harvest with the rune Soul to Waste. Triangle ability in the defensive skill tree, we're picking up Horrify with the rune Frightening Aspect. Circle ability in the Decay skill tree, we're picking up Piranhas with the rune Piranha Do. And R1 in that defensive skill tree for that mobility skill, we're picking up Spirit Walk with the rune Severance. Passives are as follows: Spirit Vessel, Grave Injustice, Fetish Sycophants, and Pierce the Veil. Cube powers being Echoing Fury, Mask of Jaram, and the Ring of Royal Grandeur. Quickly touching on Paragon, it's just going to differ slightly depending on what mode you play on, but I would definitely recommend capping out movement speed and maximum mana first, and then evenly distributing your points between intelligence and vitality. Although if you are playing on hardcore, you want to focus more on vitality, because if you die, you're going to lose everything. But if you're focusing on softcore more and you don't really play hardcore all that much, I'd say dump more into intelligence to give you a higher base damage. Moving on into the offensive stats, you want to focus on attack speed first, and then cooldown reduction, because critical chance and critical damage are both built on the gear already. They're not capped, but they're already there, so I would focus on these two because there isn't too much of this stats on the gear. For the defensive stats, you want to focus on life and life regen, and then focus on resist all and armor. You're getting a little bit of resist all elements from your gear, and armor score is good because you're getting armor from your pants and boots, I believe. So yeah, you don't really need to focus too much on that, but life and life regen, and then these two. For the utility skill tree, I would say focus on life per hit and resource cost reduction, and then area damage and gold to pick up radius. You're not really getting any resource cost reduction on this gear, and you're not getting any life per hit, so these two are crucial. And then you want to focus on area damage and gold pickup radius. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, man. Again, if you're looking for any of the gear shown in this video, it's being given away for absolutely free. All you need to do is hit that link in the description, sign up for Discord if you're not already a member, put in a request. It's simple as that. You get 1 gear request per 24 hours. When you land in Discord, you are going to need to assign yourself some roles, but we have a welcome message that will automatically generate when you join, made by my homie, my best friend, Madmartigan. He's put a lot of time in that, man, so just make sure you read it. It only takes a couple of seconds or minutes to read, depending on how fast you read it. Just follow the rules, and everything will be kosher, man. We'd love to have you in our community. We are a growing community of gamers with over 2,000 members in our Discord community. Like I said earlier in this video, if you do end up liking the content style of these YouTube videos and you want to see more just like it, maybe even consider hitting that subscribe button, as we're on our road to 1.1k, and I'd really love to have you in the community. With that, man, thank you all for watching. Really hope to catch you all in a future video coming out soon. Stay safe, stay happy, and last but not least, stay gaming, my gaming crew.